Hello class, I'm Christopher Doran. I'm a technical sergeant in the United States Air Force. I've been active duty for just over 9 years. I've been stationed all around the world, not including my deployments. Along for the ride with me is my family, my wife and daughter, as well as my pets. Before I had my own family, I was raised in a military family, which is what encouraged me to join the Air Force to begin with. Among my many hobbies, I'm a huge sports fan, whether it be football, baseball, basketball, or golf. I hope you learn about me as well as my family and my interest in the upcoming moments. First, I'll talk to you about my duty stations. I started out being stationed at Tyndall Air Force Base in Florida. Then I moved to Salt Lake City in Utah. And then I got my first overseas tour in Spangdahlem in Germany. From there, I went to Kadena in Okinawa, Japan, and then on to Luke Air Force Base, where I'm currently stationed. This is by far my favorite duty station just because of the local area and the job. I love my job here. Deployments, I've been on 4 of them. It's not a big deal, but my favorite deployment of all was Qatar, which was my last deployment that I was on. It was the safest, and it was just overall job satisfaction was the best. Other than that, I've been to Balad in Iraq, Kandahar in Afghanistan, and Kabul in Afghanistan. Been lucky enough to stay out of danger. Though I've been all over the world, my family has been along with me for most of the ride. My family consists of my wife, Brittany. We've been married for just over 8 years. And our daughter, Scarlett. She's only 18 months, but she is a handful. She absolutely loves pets, which is why we have 3 of them. We've got 2 cats and a dog. My cat, Bryce, is everywhere, constantly getting into everything. My cat, Layla, is a scaredy cat. She's always hiding in the closets or whatnot, but they both have very unique personalities. My dog, Eli, is pretty much a lifelike stuffed animal for my daughter. Now that you know about the family that I live with currently, I'll tell you about the family I grew up with. Both of my parents were active duty Air Force, and they're retired. Richard and Susan Robinson, a senior master sergeant for my father and a master sergeant for my mother. They encouraged me to join the Air Force because I personally wasn't ready for college. I'm very happy with the decision that I made, though. I have one older brother. His name is Gary. He also served in the military and got out and became a biomedical engineer, doing great things. He lives in Houston. My little brother Rex is a student at the University of Hawaii, and he's studying for international business. He's fluent in Japanese and Chinese. It's very impressive. One of those guys that's just too smart for his own good, though. My little sister Stephanie, she's huge into art and loves Comic-Con and all of that, the Marvel movies and whatnot. She's kind of a weirdo in my opinion, but she's happy, and I'm very happy for her. She's a junior at the University of Washington. Now that you know about my family, we'll talk a little bit about my hobbies. Huge sports fan, big Bucks fan, huge University of Florida Gators fan, and those are my football teams. When it comes to baseball, I'm a Tampa Bay Rays fan. Kind of claim that I'm from Tampa, even though I'm a military brat, because that's where both of my parents are from. I played high school baseball, high school football, and wrestled, as well as ran across country, but that was only because I had to. Not a runner by any means. Nowadays, I just play golf because it's a way to get out, drink some beers, and hang out with the buddies. Those are my hobbies. So now that you know about me, my family, where I've lived in the Air Force, and who I grew up with, I hope you have a good understanding of who I am. And if not, please feel free to ask. Thank you.